Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of... Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. On with Greg Anthony and Brent... And the Clippers getting that contract extension done with Coach Ty Lue. They've really... The Warriors. Wilson, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Peyton, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey's checked in for Powell. And Bones Highland subbed in for Dunn. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him, but for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak more themselves.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Harden out there with Bones Highland. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Jones. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the L.A. area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in L.A. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. A shot by Harden, wide open. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. They have a 19-point lead. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Harden. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Harden's got 10.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours, but I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
And Greg, recently, MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Highland. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And Los Angeles guys shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Nobody near Leonard. The three-pointer is right on target.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And here's MP for three. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line, and they keep that up.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think three of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
MP inside. Leonard's there. MP, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Outside Leonard for three.
Into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait. Now, Highland. Jones sets the pick for Porter. And Leonard has it in the corner. And again, no good by the Clippers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Schroeder finds MP. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Porter looking it over. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Let's look at the stats for Kawhi Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, put up about 23 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
He gets that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Highland passes to Leonard. Now Highland is guarded by Schroeder. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask, this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
And here's MP for 3. Traps in the tray. Wilson's got 27.
Well, you love the competitive fire from MP, answering right back with a 3 of his own.
Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now, and the first one drops. Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Hield comes in for Dennis Schroeder, and both free throws good for Zubac.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Leonard. Powell for 3, and the rejection by MP. Fires the 3. He goes up again, and a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Leonard the pass to Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
They're really hitting the ball, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert.
And during that first half of play, thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. In a probably... completely new 5 on the floor. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Jones is checked in. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Payton is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Wilson in at the 5 down low. Here's Zubac, and the rejection by MP.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the shot goes down. MP's got 32 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Leonard looking around. Zubac finds Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. 5 on the clock. Jones the pass to Dunn. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Yep, that one goes in there.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jones kicks to Leonard, fires the 3. Kept alive. Done outside. Pass to Harden. Here's Zubac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
And here's Harden for 3. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Payton dishes to MP. It's stolen by Jones. And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 13 points.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Jones. And it's Zubac atop the key. The 3 from Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
A nice shot by Moody.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Harden inside the three-point line. Back to Dunn. Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Kicks it out to MP. To the middle. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by MP. Wilson's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. Outside, Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard to end the run. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, this is the next step in evolution for Kawhi, showing great signs of improved playmaking.
MP finds Schroeder. Back to MP. Schroeder passes to Kuminga. No good with the triple. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. A floater. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Golden State's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Wilson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Zubats. Amir Coffey comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Bones Highland subbed in for Chris Dunn. Floats it up for Kuminga. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Here's Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here's Schroeder. MP outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We'll return shortly. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Porter is out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Jones. And it's Coffey in at the three. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Schroeder passes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. MP's got 42 in the game.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
To the inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Wilson pass to Payton. Back to Wilson. Golden State moving it around. Schroeder outside. Now Moody. Payton in the corner. Shot's good by Wilson. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Moody. Screen by Jones. And Coffey gets it to go.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Outside Wilson. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from D.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. A three from Leonard. The rebound by Payton.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Good, another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Down low. Payton in the corner. Out to the wing. MP up top. A three ball. The Clippers grab the miss. Porter passes to Jones. And slammed in by Jones.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Payton with the screen for MP. Heat. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wilson's got 6 assists in the game.
Interesting play right there. Payton setting the screen, then making himself available.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jones, no luck.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Kuminga with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Schroeder. Porter pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Leonard. Porter in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. It's good.
With his finesse and his power, Kuminga can make it real tough inside.
LA's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Leonard with the ball. And the Clippers miss again. Now, here's Moody. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Kuminga dishes to MP. Back to Kuminga. And the layup is good. 13 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
With the step back, here's Leonard. No good, unable to end this run.
They create such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jones with the screen on Schroeder. Pass to Leonard. Over Moody. And it's Leonard again missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Leonard. The rebound by Payton.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
MP, no good. Here's Coffee. Fader on the way. The Warriors pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And here's MP. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
On the wing, MP. Back to Schroeder. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Kuminga. Chris Dunn's checked in for Los Angeles. And it's Highland in the corner. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Leonard missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for Golden State. Schroeder kicks to Anderson. Pass to Wilson. Schroeder, left side. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Coffee. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Anderson, a screen on Highland. MP finds Anderson. Here's MP. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Dunn shot's good. And it's 13 points for Chris Dunn.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
To the paint. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by MP.
Right around the painted area, that's where Payton likes to operate.
Jones, no one around him. No good on the 3. On the wing, MP. And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him
performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
So, after a tremendous performance, let's go to center court to hear from MP himself.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting a record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made this shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Well said by MP. Bravo, MP. Accepting this honor while staying focused on the task at hand. Greg, I know you were impressed.
And Kevin, doing this at home had to feel good, right? Now they just have to win this game, and the party can really start.
Now Leonard. Fires from the line. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Schroeder finds Moody. MP outside. Anderson, a screen on Leonard. MP passes to Anderson, and that one is good. Anderson's got his first basket of the night.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And here's Leonard from three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Schroeder passes to Payton. The three from MP. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Outside, Jones. All sorts of time. MP grabs the miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. Coffee can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wilson kicks to Payton. Back to MP. Stolen by Highland. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Wilson up top. Dunn covering. MP dishes to Anderson. Some nice passing by Golden State. A three from MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, Jones. Kicks it out to Leonard. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Leonard's got 13 points in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was in the zone. Right? He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double. Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
To the middle, here's Coffee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever. And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down somewhere. No, but for real though, I feel great. Tonight was a great night, and it felt like the basket was a foot wider than normal. You know, I was able to get a lot of good shots, and I was able to make a lot.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
How can I put this? I'm like the wind, Sabrina. Does the wind worry?
No.
The wind doesn't worry, it just gets where it's going, and that's me. Getting where I'm going.
Alrighty then. Thanks again.
Well, I'm about to get going. All right, cheers.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Joe, when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
You want to play free, but if you get caught up in your own stuff, you can kill the game flow, drag yourself and your team out of it, and you're going to hear from the fans, that's for sure. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
Yep. No, not at all. You know, records only really come to life when they're threatened or broken. So I'm glad I gave the future something to shoot for.
Thanks, MP.
Thank you, Michelle.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Excellent quote tonight, MT. That's sure to win you some fans.
You look like Craig Hodges out there.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.